Pretty. Good. Principal. Like. Patient. Love. Pretty. Loving. Smart. Nice. Pretty. Nice. Dr. Johnston, when you leave, I'm gonna miss you.
Go.
I love you. Thank you.
Go.
You're the best. Thank you very much.
Go.
You're the best principal ever. We will miss you.
Go.
Smart.
Go.
We love your job.
Go.
You're a great principal.
Go.
Smart.
Go.
Thanks for teaching us. You're a good principal. You are sweet. You're smart. Awesome. Great. Fancy. Fancy. Dressing. Pretty. Helpful. Nice. Pretty. Kind. Love. Thankful. Lovely. Thankful. Nice. Dr. Johnston, I just want to tell you when you go, you're so sweet. Dr. Johnson retires, I think she should eat donuts every day. After Dr. Johnson retires, I think she should work at Walmart and say, welcome to Walmart. After Dr. Johnson retires, I think she should go shopping every single minute of the day and get shoes. After Dr. Johnston retires, I think she should work at a boutique. After Dr. Johnston retires, I think she should rescue puppies and send us pictures of her and the puppies. After Dr. Johnson retires, I think she should have fun. After Dr. Johnson retires, I think she should work at McDonald's. After Dr. Johnson retires, I think she should play with her family.
2, 3.
After Dr. Johnston retires, I think she should go shopping and buy a pet.
3.
After Dr. Johnson retires, there's going to be a fire. What's a fire?
3.
After Dr. Johnson retires, I think she should work at the Bush Stadium.
3.
After Dr. Johnston retires, I think she should go to get her nails painted. When Dr. Johnston retires, I think she should be a stunt double.
3.
After Dr. Johnston retires, I think she should go to Mexico.
3.
After Dr. Johnson retires, she should go to the pool.
3.
When Dr. Johnson retires, I think she should come back. Miss Johnston, we love all of your outfits. Dr. Johnson, you are the best principal ever. Your dress is perfect. Your skirt's awesome. High heels look perfect on you. And of course, your jewelry sparkly and clean. Love it. And if you mix it all up, voila, you get a nice Dr. Johnston. And I don't want you to go. You look like a celebrity that has $1 million. Dr. Johnston, you're the best principal ever. Even if you were in a tracksuit, I bet you'd still look fancy. We'll miss you, Dr. Johnston. Go with the glam. Oh, what I remembered about Miss Johnston is that she dresses in skirts and dresses and They're so cute. She's the one who loves perfume. Her perfume smells so delightful. She smells like blueberry pie and ice cream. I love her high heels, and her earrings are shining brightly, and I'm wishing to be like her one day.
Hello, Dr. Johnson. I loved when you wore the high heels with the extravagancing bows. Oh, and that jean jacket. It was fabulous. Dr. Johnson, you truly do know how to dress.
I like when you walk and your jewelry clinks together. It makes a pretty sound. Dr. Johnson reminds me of colors because she wears everything colorful. You remind me of richness and money. I love when you wear rainbow colors and a fancy shirt and a fancy skirt and some high heels and some jewelry. You have the best clothes I've ever seen. You go to state sales everywhere. On Saturday and sometimes after church on Sunday, you find the greatest things. Dr. Johnston has the most beautiful colors on her clothes. Her jewelry is the most beautiful jewelry I've ever seen. Her shoes are so precious. Trust me. Wait, truly. This is all true.
You are so fancy. Are you a millionaire? I hope so.
Dr. Johnson is fancy.
All the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss.
Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brain in your head, you have feet in your shoes.
With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down and not so good street. You can steer yourself any direction you choose.
You're on your own and you know what you know. You're the guy who decides where to go. You'll look up and down the streets, look them over with care. About some you'll say, I won't choose to go there.
And you may not find any you'll want to go down.
In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen and frequently do. To people as brainy and frosty as you. And then things start to happen. Don't worry, don't stoop.
Just go right along, you'll start happening too.
All the places you'll go.
You'll be on your way up, you'll be seeing great sights.
You'll join the high fly as you soar to high heights.
Dang it. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang. And you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you'll be at the top of the rest. Except what you don't, but sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true.
That bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you.
You can get hauling up in a prickly perch.
And the chances are then that you'll be in a slump.
And when you're in the slump, you're not in for much fun.
And your gang will fly on, you'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump. Unslumping yourself is not easily done.
You come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but they mostly are dark.
A place you could spring with your own chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4? Or maybe not quite. Or go around back and sneak from behind?
Simple it's not. I'm afraid you will find for a mind maker upper to make up his mind.
You can get so confused that you'll start into race.
down long wiggle rolls at a breaking-neck pace.
And grin on mile 4, crossing weirdest wild space. Heading, I fear, toward a most useless place. The waiting place.
For people just waiting.
Waiting for a plane, waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go.
Or the rain to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow.
Or the waiting around for a yes to no, or the waiting around for the hair to go. Everyone is just waiting.
Waiting for a fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite.
Or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for your Uncle Jake.
Or a pot to boil, or a better to break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants.
Or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting.
No, that's not for you.
Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying.
You'll find the right places where boom bands are playing.
With banner flip-flopping once more, you'll ride high.
Ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of guy.
Oh, the places you go, there is fun to be done. The points are to be scored. There are games to be won.
And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all.
Fame, you'll be as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV.
Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't.
I'm afraid sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not.
Alone will be something you'll be quite alone. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants.
There are some down the road between higher and the Anya that can scare you much you want to go on.
But on you will go through the whether it be foul.
On you will go through your enemy's prowl.
On you will go through Hackin' Crack's howl.
Onward up many a I messed up. I don't know what this means.
Frightening Creek.
Frightening. Onward up many a firing. Onward up many a frightening creek. Though your arms may get sore, your sneakers may leak.
On and on, you will hike. I know you will hike far.
And face up to your problems, whatever they are.
You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know you'll get mixed up.
As many strange birds as you go, so watch where you step.
Step with care and great tact, and remember that lives.
A great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deck.
And never mix up with your right foot and left.
You will succeed. Yes, you will. Indeed, I think it's indeed.
98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains.
You're off to great places. Today's your day.
Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way.
A memory I have of Dr. Johnston is, when I would come to kindergarten, I would always cry because I never wanted to go. But she would always make me feel better because she would talk to me. Thank you, Dr. Johnston.
A memory I have of Dr. Johnston is that he helped me pick my friends, because some of them were bullies and some of them weren't. And that thank you, Dr. Johnston, for helping me pick my right friends.
A memory we have of Dr. Johnston is when we were in YMCA, they were always so mean to us.
So, Miss Johnson, we would always go into her office and she would help us solve the problems with her.
We'd always have meetings with her and she'd make us feel a lot better, and she gave us
ways how to solve our problems. It was a lot better. It turned out a lot better. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Johnston.
The memory I have of Dr. Johnston is she stopped someone from bullying me. Thank you, Dr. Johnston. The memory I had of Dr. Johnston was when we were left with Dr. Johnston, she let us go outside and play before our orchestra concert.
A memory I had of Dr. Johnston, she helped me with bullying on the bus and stopped it. Thank you.
A memory I have of Dr. Johnston is she gives us cookies on her birthday.
A memory I have of Dr. Johnston is when I was about to get kicked out of school. She helped me and said, "No, I'm not going to give up on you. You're a good student, and I never give up on kids." Thank you, Dr. Johnston, for never giving up.
I remember when you threw a big surprise party for Mr. Villagram, and I was really nice, and here's yours.
Dr. Johnson taught me the most important lesson, how to make friends and how to be friends.
Miss Johnston taught me that when someone's mean to you, you don't have to be mean to them.
Dr. Johnston taught me to be respectful and proactive. She is why I really like this school.
What Miss Johnson has taught me at Rand Hollow was to never give up, and she said that I felt like I could do anything. Miss Johnson, we are always with you no matter what.
Dr. Johnston has taught me here at Rand Hollow that everyone matters. Big, tall, small, everyone. We will miss you, Dr. Johnston. Goodbye.
Dr. Johnson always greets us at the door in the morning and asks if we are okay or if we need help or anything. Dr. Johnston taught me how to be a leader during my time at Rand Hollow. The most important lesson I have learned from Dr. Johnston is that you should always be a good friend and a leader. I will miss you. I hope you enjoy retirement and take a lot of vacations.